Sketchy. Hello, this is Josh. Welcome back to Sketchy. This is my sketching series where I slap some footage from some of my fan art and then we look at it together and I talk about it. As I record this, the Little Mermaid live action remake, so-called, from Disney has come out. And to my surprise, it's actually one of the more well-reviewed. We'll see about that. Maybe I'll stream it someday. It's not on my priority list, but I love the original, and it got me thinking about the things that I love about the original. And there are moments of animation that just stick with me forever, and this was one of them. And I knew immediately, I was going to draw Ariel in her human form, in the dress, taking the tour of the kingdom, or in the lagoon or whatever. That's some of my favorite stuff from that movie. But then I just remembered this moment where she's wrapped in a sail and she doesn't know how to walk yet. And she trips and stumbles. And originally I was going to draw her and Eric, who should be, to the left, ready to catch her. But then I just kind of got fixated on this moment. And I just wanted to enjoy this moment, which I am taking from a very blurry still. I could not find a good picture of this. So this is me, and I've changed it a little bit. I made her hair a little more crazy, and I made her just the way I remember it. Even though I'm looking at the film, I wanted it to look more the way I remember it in my imagination. And I'm pretty pleased with how it came out. This was right at the height. As a tiny kid, I used to just copy Garfield out of the newspaper, and I always loved to draw. But when I was, whatever age I was, this is 1989, this is just, what am I? I'm like 14. And so I'm growing up, I'm taking art class, I'm learning more about art and finding myself as an artist and a person. And I just became obsessed with Disney, and it was the perfect time for this Disney Renaissance to begin. Although I didn't need the Renaissance. I was already excited about Oliver and Company and The Black Cauldron and the things that were not big hits. I guess Oliver was a pretty big hit. But when the big Renaissance hit, when Ashman and Menken, brought the fairy tales back to life and everybody got excited about Disney animation again, I was right there. And I just was, I was also at the right age where Ariel was this pretty teenage girl and I could secretly be in love with her, but I'm just drawing art, of course. So it's just all very ingrained in it's very formative, and it was a great experience to go back and enjoy this moment of gawky Ariel tripping over herself. Great stuff, fun stuff. What can I say? And then I knew that this wouldn't be quite complete without a kind of a blue-green color to offset her hair and place it in the context. But I didn't want to draw a full background, so we're just doing this. My charcoal grainy technique, which I talked about too many times before. And then I have to erase the excess. And then I'm going to put a little bit of a burst in because I found that playing with the tones, especially in the background, really gives my Disney fan art in particular a weird, almost filmic kind of a suggestion, and brings it just that much more to life. Here we are. We're almost at the end. A little airbrush burst behind her in white, and then a transparency, and then a little bit of dark as well. And I don't know, I could have maybe played with that more, but there it is. I'm done. I'll see you next time. Bye.